Not a fan of smash burgers? Let's switch it up and let's make some thick and juicy ones. We got some fantastic ground beef from my boys down at Simpson. So Simpson's is that local butcher I was telling you about. You guys check them out online. Not sponsored. Absolutely love what they do. And this is their ground beef. So I was literally in there the other day. I mean, they do like the dry aging for customers and all the other stuff. But this comes from the whole cow. This isn't just chuck or whatever. This is like an actual butcher shop. I hear people talk about it all the time, like supporting local businesses. That's what we try to do. I know you guys aren't local from where I'm at, but it does help their business out as well. You guys can check them out online, Simpson's Butcher. So, like I said, they're in there. They're cutting all their meats, their steaks for the day and all that stuff. And all the trimmings from all the cow gets put together, and their ground beef is phenomenal. Today is all about thickens. Thick boys. I hate smash burgers. Smash burgers are dry. You ruined it when you smashed it. If I've heard it once, I've heard it 1,000 times. Matter of fact, we put a thing on, like a little thing, like what's the most overrated thing on a griddle, right? The food that you cook. And ironically, smash burgers were like extremely, they might have been the #1 on the list. And I was blown away by it because obviously people start commenting back and forth, and I have no dog in the fight. You can pick and choose whatever you want to eat. It's just ironic that 9 times out of 10, they say they're dry. And I'm like, well, have you ever had a juicy one?
I mean, that's what I think. If you don't like a smash burger, maybe because you haven't had a good smash burger.
I think so too. Maybe there's a mental block. Maybe they automatically assume that just because you smash it, it's dry. I don't know. Anyways, point is, you guys can do you. So today, I'm cheering all the thick boys out there. So today is all about a thick burger, and we're gonna do an animal style. All right, we got a little egg mold here. Always use these. So here's my thinking. Typically on a smash burger, I like a double. You're talking about 2.5 to 3 ounces. So let's just round up and say that's 6 ounces. So let's make 6-ounce patties. Spread them in your mold. And I do want these a little bit bigger, but this is going to help us out. Just a little bit bigger for shrinkage. We all know about shrinkage. That right there should give us a thick boy. Nice, medium rare, quote unquote, from you all, juicy, because we can't have a juicy one flattened out. All right, let me get the rest of these knocked out. All right, we got our burgers measured out. So we're going to do kind of like a single day brine. Did another day on some steaks. We did what we do with the Jack Daniels. What was that called? Whiskey steaks.
Yeah.
And that crust was phenomenal. So hopefully we can mirror that because it really was good. So the first thing is going to go down with some salt. Definitely not leaving this overnight, just for about 4 hours. And you know dang well I ain't making a burger unless it got smashed out. We might not be smashing, but the flavors are there. So just a little bit of that on both sides. Now before you say that's too much seasoning, if you think about a smash burger, it's got a bigger circumference, and you're doing 4 sides, right? Because you have 2 patties. This is only 2 sides. So technically, it's the right amount of seasoning. All right, in the refrigerator for about 4 hours. I had absolutely no intention about this recipe being about a copycat In-N-Out burger, animal style. What I was thinking was a thick, juicy burger. Let's add a burger sauce. Some grilled onions is actually what got me thinking. So then I went online before or during our burgers are being dry brined. And I started looking around at an animal burger sauce from In-N-Out. There's not one out there. People can make their own assumptions. They can make their own rules, however it goes. Nobody has a copycat recipe. So I was like, you know what? If you don't have the exact thing, why don't you make the second best thing? And that, my friends, is what I call my burger sauce. Okay? So that's what we're doing. It's on theflattopking.com. And I actually made a substitution myself. That's what cooking's all about. So this, instead of ketchup, is actually chili sauce. Why not? We've actually done a chili sauce burger way back when, right? Wasn't it Dairy Queen's like first burger,
Oh,
even
yeah.
before Dairy Queen, or maybe it wasn't Dairy Queen? Anyways, I made a substitution because hey, you can play around your mustards. I've got dill relish. I'm not a huge sweet burger sauce guy, so I do dill relish. But there's like sweet heat relish, there's hot relish, you know, all that stuff. Here we go. Mayonnaise, chili sauce, W sauce, dill relish, and horseradish, mustard, black pepper, garlic, and a little bit of sugar. Give that a mix. We got plenty of time. We're gonna set this in the refrigerator so all those flavors can come together. I gotta tell you, this sauce looks good to me. It has been 5 hours later. So recap, we got our burgers ready, roughly 6 ounces. We have our onion I'm gonna chop up We got the vegetables of your choice, right? Here we got that fantastic burger sauce, some brioche buns, or the bun of your choice. Let's get those onions cut up and ready to rock and roll. Let me show you really quick. Rocking the solo griddle today. I got a lot of comments back and forth. People I think are surprised that I switched griddles. They get used to me cooking on a griddle. When I switch, they just throws them for a loop. I cook on a bunch of different griddles. I don't just cook on one griddle. I like the solo griddle. I think it's uniquely different. Price aside, that's something that you guys have to figure out. The reason why I don't cook on the solo as much as I do the other two, between the Traeger right now and the Blackstone, all my griddles rotate throughout the years, is because it's stainless. Not a lot of people out there have stainless, so I feel like it automatically eliminates 75% of the viewership audience because they don't have what I have. Second of all, and more importantly, I truly feel like, is because the rolled steel griddles need more attention. The stainless steel doesn't rust, or it's rust resistant. And I can leave it over there for 2 or 3 months and not even worry about it. When it comes to the Traeger, the Blackstone, or the Weber, the rust resistant new ones are a lot better. You don't even have to worry about those either from the Weber. But you gotta use your Blackstones, you gotta use your Traegers, you gotta use your pit bosses, anything that traditional rolled steel. You sit it out for 3 or 4 months with all the humidity and moisture back and forth, something's going to rust eventually. And there's some people out there that get lucky that don't, but majority of us have the downfall of the rust. So what I've found is no matter how meticulous and how well maintained you have your griddle, the most important thing is to use it. So I can set this to the side and not worry about it. And that's why I use the other two more often, because it really is about rotation and using them. We're going on low today. It's a 2-burner. The one good thing about my new setup with my deck, it's a lot closer for me to go. About a tablespoon of butter. Those onions go right on that griddle. A little bit of salt, a little bit of cracked black pepper. And we're really looking to cook those onions down. Onions are rocking and rolling. Got a little tomato. Hit those tomatoes just with a little bit of salt. Onions are going nice. I'm gonna turn this up. It's like on a low. I'm gonna turn it up to like a medium high. And the reason is we need to create a sear zone for the burgers. So just be careful with your onions. They've been going low and slow. I've been doing other stuff. But you really want to get a good color on these onions. You know, we made those homemade buns to go with our chicken cheesesteak. Somebody must want one. Makes me think, let's make some homemade hamburger buns. Like if we're really going to go out and make a better burger, then you got to start with the bun. So let's do that next time.
I know, we have to share our hoagie roll recipe, honey, because it is amazing.
Amazing. Looking good right there on the onions. What do you guys think? You guys want to pull them now or let them keep cooking? I need to know. Pick.
Pull them now.
All right. Let's just leave them off the heat. Completely optional. Actually, shouldn't even be a part of the video, but since I have it, I'm going to use it for sure. Not only is it smoked tallow, we render a lot of fat around here, but we infuse garlic with it too. So this is garlic infused smoked beef tallow. I'll leave a link in the video if you guys want to, or in the description if you guys want to check it out. God, it's so good. Tell me that does not smell.
It smells amazing.
Delicious. Yeah, that's beautiful. That's perfect. Absolute beautiful crust. Mimics the idea of a smash. The good thing about this, if you want to get technical, you can get crust on both sides, where typically a smash you can't because you can only smash one side. Cheese on one. Let's do it like this. I got Gouda, and this is American. 2 pieces because you feel like at 2.5 to 3 ounces, you make 2 patties. Typically, both patties get a slice of cheese each. Got me? And you opted for 1.
Yep.
Blame-o!
You're counting calories.
I talked her into it, folks. 1 slice of cheese ain't gonna kill you. I would recommend a meat thermometer. I'm looking for about 130. I'm gonna take this as about a medium, because remember, it will rise in temp, so we're pretty close. Just like with any high quality piece of meat, chicken breast, steak, you name it, let's let them rest for a minute. A lot of intense heat, so just let them rest. And drum roll, please. Thank you. The audience is worried about that.
We're high tech.
Yeah.
Golly. Oh man.
I know some people are going to say, hey, you got to cook your ground beef all the way through. I think you need to choose where you get your ground beef from, and you need to pick and choose whether or not you want to.
I'm just telling you, the beef just looks amazing.
Well, yeah. I mean, what you tell me all the time. Can we just take a bite? You want the first bite? I always said no.
It's a little thick. You can take the first bite.
Boy, ain't a lot too good.
That is a juicy burger. I mean, that looks like better than any burger we've ever had in a restaurant, I gotta be honest.
We traveled not too long ago, went to, I'm not gonna name the names, out of respect, a famous burger joint, and they wouldn't cook our burger medium rare, which told you everything you need to know about the quality of beef.
That is good. That is amazing. And I don't even like thick burgers, but that is darn good.
So, smash or thick? You like your boys thick. Pretty dang good. Shout out to you all who don't like thin, dry smash burgers. Hope you enjoy a thin, juicy smash burger because they're fantastic. To each their own, right? There's no reason why we can't make one or the other. So this is a huge shout out to the people that don't like the thin ones. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Find us on Instagram, find us on Facebook. There's a join button down below. It's a membership program. We thank each and every one of you for taking time for doing so. Last but not least, thanks for watching. Don't forget to press that subscribe button, pound the notification button, share with your friends. Peace.
That sauce, honey. The sauce is amazing. The sauce is a winner.
The grilled onions are good too.
I'm gonna add that to our recipe. You can substitute chili sauce for the ketchup.
Mm-hmm.